This stream is gonna be short. This stream is gonna be short. I can already see it. I already see the stream will be short. Even if the connection is good. Yeah, looks like my settings worked. From now on, we'll be recording and live streams going forward. Let's go. Cause I've been losing lives here and there, left, right, center. Take this out. Take this out. Close this also. Welcome back to Senseless Unlimited. I don't even know if the live stream is moving in properly today, cause it looks like I don't know. Fudge. Multi-stream. Senseless Unlimited. Come back to Senseless Unlimited. Senseless Unlimited. Welcome back to another live stream. So we're just gonna play one fixture, cause why? It's a connection. Just gonna play Caricamento. Gonna just play one fixture today. And just like that, as we start with the video, the game is not responding as its usual things. The game is basically doing its usual thing. Why not responding? Why? I don't know. Let's continue. Ladar. You clean your look. You clean. I think that's Arabic. There's just saying one word in so many languages. Every time I try and like guess what language they're literally showing on the screen. I don't know. I think I get some of them right. Others I'm like, what language is that? It shit looks like numbers. I won't lie. This language here that's the game is frozen at. That says loading. It looks like numbers. Like they just wrote numbers. Numbers and letters mixed together. 3R 2PY 3K. That's what I read. Unless it's EASP. It's like a word backwards. It's like a word written backwards. That's what this looks like. The game's not responding to that at the moment. It happens a lot in this on this channel and in my streams, because my laptop is not strong enough to be streaming at the same. So it's not strong enough to be streaming and playing at the same time. But there are days where this barely occurs, but it's occurring today. Tomorrow will be another live stream, but as the usual, since it's Saturday, it will be way longer than my usual weekly live stream. Since it's Saturday, it will be way longer than my usual weekly live streams. Dude, most recent career. Real Madrid. Oh yeah, playing as Real Madrid Football Club. practically out of the title race with this team. I won't lie, we're literally out of the title race. I don't think there's a way back in. With Real Madrid, there's no way back in. Which fixtures into our city, and some of the fixtures were played off screen. Live stream, what's the word? Like live stream go down, live stream malfunction. I wanna say live stream malfunction, but live streams don't malfunction. They just lose connection. They have connection problems. If I'm not well connected enough, my live streams can't seem to find the words to say that my live stream just it's bombed. I wanna say it's bombed, but that's not the right word to say. It's bombed, but it's bombed. Malfunctioned. I'm just gonna say my live streams. I think three of my live streams have malfunctioned, and I don't have recordings of it. I just posted a recording of my one of my live streams that I did record. I posted a video of one of my live streams that I did record that malfunctioned per se. But my other live streams got disconnected on and ended up making the video short. I don't have recordings of them, so no content of them will be posted. Our next fixture was against Slavia in the Champions League knockout rounds, playoff knockout rounds, and we're going into the next fixture. Slavia Champions League, Barcelona beat rivals at San Mamés. Play of the week, Vinicius Jr. Barcelona best rivals at San Mamés. Training Mbappe, Dean Hasten. Mbappe and Vini showed up. I like slandering my three superstars. I like slandering them because they deserve the slandering that they get. I like talking shit about them. I like talking nonsense about these players. I won't lie. I like talking nonsense about these players. I like calling them frauds. I like calling them bad because they are, especially Mbappe. The top team is who? Vinny Jr. with what? 20 goals, 13 assists. The top scorers of this team is Vinny Jr. with 21 goals and 13 assists. The top scorer, 21 goals and 13 assists. While Kylian Mbappe was supposed to be the mad signing of this team, that Cristiano of this era has only been able to provide us with 13 goals and about 3 assists this whole season. We're 22 games in and you only scored 13 goals. Imagine, only 13 goals and 22 games in. While his compatriot Rodrigo has double that, double amount of goals he has, like literally. It just shows who's been carrying a team and who has been a passenger. Him, Mbappe, Vini, and Bellingham have been passengers in this save. They've been utterly passengers. They disappointed me. Especially on the penalty spot. Missed chances. He has missed chances on the penalty spot. Kylian Mbappe. He has missed chances. Like he wants me to get sacked. He wants me to get sacked. That's what it seems like. The guy wants me to get sacked. He wants me gone. Kylian Mbappe wants me gone. But unlucky for him, looks like it's not happening anytime soon. I might get sacked at the end of the season, but not now. I think after the season plays out, I might get sacked, but not now. Because Mbappe, Vini, I don't think they like me from the get-go. The performances indicate they never liked me as manager. That's what the performances indicate. That when I got announced as managers, they were already plotting my downfall. Barcelona versus Real Bastion. Real Sebastian. Real Sociedad, in other words. Let's go. And Camavinga is injured, but Chaman is on the bench, ready and waiting. Unless he's injured too, perhaps. You see, 14 goals from Kylian Mbappe. Those goals that the goals that he scored are stat padded goals. They didn't count it. They didn't happen in any big way. All those goals that he has just 20 to the 14 goals are stat. You were just stat padding in unimportant games. While my main man, my superstar, Rodrigo Goes, was busy carrying the team, was being clutch when he was needed, but was utterly being clutch when he was needed under me. And Killian and his four friends. And his three friends are four friends. Okay, and his two friends. I'm not clear his three friends. Let's go to the next. Let's go to our first match of the season. Our first match of the season. Go to our first match of the season. Prepare. Our first match is against Slavia. I mean, our first match of the save, not season. This is the save. Our first match of the save. First match of the save. I hear that I read Torres has finally left Barcelona Football Club. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres has finally left what? Has finally left Football Club for around 4 mil. I was hoping they would let him go for around 60, but because didn't Barca buy him like for 50 something or something, 50 something more. I hope they add on to the deal, like maybe a 10 million add on if he does this and 10 million add on. Like they should put a Ballon d'Or clause in it where they should pay us 10 million if he wins the Ballon d'Or. They should pay Barcelona 10 million if Ferran Torres wins the Ballon d'Or. Because he might become another Dembele. Because no one expected Ousmane Dembele to become what he is. Expected him to do that at Barcelona. At PSG, because when Barcelona sold Dembele, he wasn't at the best of his ability. He didn't. Oh, he had a good season at Barcelona, but he had been underperforming for like a while, mainly due to injury. Injuries was the reason he was underperforming. Injuries was the reason he was underperforming still. Ferran might win the Ballon d'Or, but I don't think he will, but he might. Imagine he becomes a 50 goal striker, 50 goal striker at PSG. It makes you wonder about Barcelona, but the club I support. Wow. Maybe maybe the pressure was so much for them to deliver. The jersey was too heavy for them to perform, and the Paris Saint-Germain, the PSG jersey, first them nicely, first them better than the Blaugrana shirt. If I'm not wrong, the Blaugrana doesn't translate to the bat. If I'm not wrong, the Blaugrana, the bat. Because apparently I watched that. So I don't know if people, watching some people like that, they stated that the Blaugrana, the bat, from the fact that back in the day, like our stadium at some point, the stadium that Barcelona used to play at. The stadium that Barcelona used to play at back in the day. Wow. Basically, you know those like fields, those sport fields. I wanna say, what, high school sport field, like the seats, basically sport field seats, where you can see like. You can see people's beer butts. I don't know. Those stadiums that has I don't know. They could see people passing by a match like the Barca's old stadium. I don't know who tried because I didn't just say that. I know Barca's old stadiums I used to play in. as people are passing by, Barca is playing. People could see the fans' butts. They could see the butts of the people as they're just passing by. There was no, I don't know, let's say wall to cover the. I just don't to explain. I don't put it into words, but let's see the Barcelona fans while passing by. That's why they call the Balgrana, which translates to the butts apparently. Unless I'm wrong, maybe it's the other nickname that translates to the butts. I don't know. I think that's Balgrana that translates to the butts. It's the other one. Then Real Madrid are like nicknamed Los Merengues. Los Merengues is something else I forgot. Oh, boo. The best of this team. Maybe I should steal you. Depends how good he become. Depends on his potential might determine whether it's taken or not. Daudera takes on Ada, and I couldn't continue like that. We need time this in our first encounter in the league phase. Literally time this in the league phase. We're not supposed to be conceding today. I need an instant reply from this team. Looks like the connection ain't that good. Vinicius Junior tries down, comes by shit. Lucas Proud, always marked tightly. The Slavia players having a better game than my players at the moment. As Chaitil and Daudera, the advanced wing back, is having a better game at them. He's having the best game so far. As I think he's locking down Rodrigo at the moment. Or is it Mbappe? I think he's locking down Mbappe. At the moment. Then Chaitil gave his team the lead as he made sure not to miss. Unlike some people I know. Look at him. The so-called superstars of the team. Failing to deliver when they need it most. Vini is frustrated. I wonder why. Anxious now. Let me encourage you. Though they've been underperforming, like heavily underperforming. These guys have been heavily underperforming. Because the levels that they're capable of, I know the kind of levels these players are capable of. But they've been underperforming. They haven't reached those heights. Not even, they literally haven't reached. They have had matches of brilliance, like man of the match performances here and there. But consistently performing at the highest level, they've been failing to do it. Imagine I wasn't able to say that word consistently. I wasn't able to say it, but I just wasn't able at that time. But I did. Performing players are literally at 6.4. Even the Slavia players having the same rating as my strikers, though their team is having the better game, as they have taken the lead in the first half. I need my team to wake up in the second half so we can win this game, so we can end this stream. Because we'll only play this game, so we can end this game on a good note. We need to wait to come back so we can go at home. We can play at home with it. We can play at home with an advantage. Zuma, Mitio, working with. But that's only managed 2 goals in 6 matches. But you should have. He made sure to punish. Should have made sure to punish. But you still I'm working. I'm working with a fraud. This is one from Mbappe that I'm using right now. That I'm working with. A clone of Kylian Mbappe. A clone Paulie made of Kylian Mbappe. It probably made Kylian Mbappe clone I'm working with. It probably made Vinny Jr. clone I'm working with. It probably made Jude Bellingham clone I'm working with. You know why? Because these people have been underperforming, all of them. You can't say my formation is bad. Formations have been horrendous. When Rodrigo is putting up 20 goals, 13 assists this season, you can't say my formations have been horrendous when Rodrigo was supposed to be not the best out of all of them. He's putting up better numbers than him. Bellingham, Jude, goal, Arbeloa. Even these are kind of numbers you'll expect from Mbappe. 4 goals at least in 8 matches. In a decent season, 4 goals in 8 matches from Mbappe is okay. Not 2 goals in 6 games. What kind of stats are that from Mbappe? Not even 3 goals. He wasn't getting the third goal of the competition. His second goal. It just shows this season has been underwhelming. It just shows how horrendous Kylian has been. I literally had to move him from a striker role. The fact that I have to move him from a striker role just shows how bad he's been in that position. I don't know if the roles I've been giving him, Kane hasn't been that great. Mbappe, 7 shots, 2 goals, boy. That 3 shots, 2 goals. Let's go. Arbeloa. And just like that, Dudera. Dudera. Mbappe. And just like that, my players are having better games. Like most of my players are having better games than the Slavia players. Do we should make a change? I think we should introduce prime players. Yeah, Rodrigo is having a horrendous game at the moment. So yeah, Rodrigo. Let me try and demand more from him. Let's see what happens. If he reacts, the match is over basically. Yeah, depends. Nah, but the match is over. Vinny Jr. Press. Kylian Mbappe. Penalty, ref. Penalty. A chance for Kylian to step pad. This guy has missed 3 penalties. He's had like 5 penalties in total, and I think he's missed 3 out of the 5. So what kind of percentage is he scoring? Chance 6, and he has missed 3. 6 penalties, and he missed 4. I mean, he has missed 4 penalties out of the 6 he has had. This guy should not be the penalty take. Kylian should not be the penalty take. Rodrigo finds Bellingham. Oh, that wasn't a penalty. That's not a penalty. Trent Arnold. Arbeloa. Chori. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Trent Arnold. Bellingham. All the way to Rodrigo. It was going on one time. Goal! What a goal from Jude Bellingham. 3 goals in 6 games at least. Those kind of numbers aren't bad. Rodrigo. What a goal from Jude Bellingham. Jude freaking Bellingham. Silencing Slavia fans. What an outstanding goal. Makes it 3-1 and the match is over. It gives us lead going into what? The second leg, the knockout round. Now we're gonna face off in the what? Goal for shit. I thought we was gonna join the scorers list, but I wasn't able to, and the match is over. Us winning the match by a score of what? 3-1. Yeah, my brain kind of switched off and I had to take it out. My brain will switch off here and there. Things that's happening around me just take my attention away. Well done. That was a good win for us. Damn brilliant to come back. Yeah, I'm proud of them. Even though we weren't supposed to be going down to a team like Slavia, I'm proud of them. Because they came back. We're going into the second leg with a home advantage. That's what I'm talking about. Second leg with the home advantage. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I wanted. This is the kind of results I wanted against Football Club Barcelona in the Spanish Cup, but we didn't get it. Why? This plays a bunch of bums, and that's why we didn't get it. Saturday, we're probably gonna have another 4 to 3 hour stream, depending what time I start. But I'll start around 3 o'clock. Around 3 o'clock, I'll start my stream. We will see. Bellingham on form as Real Madrid score is a victory. Obviously, you saw that beautiful Bellingham. Jude Bellingham as he gives us the lead. Ha! Bayern got damn 3-0, but it's Galatasaray's home advantage. Bayern's still here to play at home. They might give Galatasaray 5 and go through, or they might lose and get knocked out, and I will celebrate because that's one less big headache to deal with going forward in the UCL. One less big headache to deal with. Dortmund won 2-1. Chelsea won 4-1 against Olympiacos home. Napoli drew with Frankfurt at home. Oh boy, I don't know. Olympique de Marseille won 2-1 home. Oh, I think all these teams are away teams. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure. Latest results. As in this stream, we're gonna play 2 games because I started my stream late. Yeah, I'm not apologizing for anything because nobody's watching. So yeah. 2-2. It's 1-3-1 as Leroy Sané. Bayern Munich as Leroy Sané and Victor Osimhen found a back out the net. Leroy Sané scoring against his parents' club. Kylian Mbappe stats. Let's check him. Is the Mbappe stats of this season? Kylian Mbappe has played. His stats don't look that bad, but he has been horrendous. This guy's stats don't look that bad, but let me tell you, this guy's been horrendous. His stats don't look that bad, but he's been horrendous. His stats don't look that bad because they could have been better. I tell you guys, when I say they could have been better, His stats don't look that bad. This guy's been horrendous for me, I won't lie. Because the matches I've watched him play and missed chances in are big matches that we needed to win. That's why I'm slandering him. But his stats they don't kind of look that bad. But me, I see them as horrendous because they could have been way better. Stats don't look that bad. Stats don't look that bad. Stats don't look that bad, but they could have been better. So they're kind of horrendous. And it needs a rest apparently now. We're 8 points away from third place, Girona. Eight points away from third place, Girona. We're 8 points away from third place, Girona. 8 points. 9 points away from first place, Atletico Madrid. Hopefully, Atletico lose against whatever team they're versing. There's still a chance for us winning this. For us winning La Liga. It just depends. It depends on the top two teams. Depending on what the top two teams do until now. Now until the end of the season, and what we do now until the end of the season, we have a chance at winning La Liga. But let's save, as the game is about to. We have a chance of winning La Liga. We have a good chance of winning La Liga. We're still in the title race. As long as these two teams fumble. As long as they fumble or take a unexpected decline in form. If they unexpectedly just drop, two of them drop like at the same time, and during that time we're just climbing. Basically, it's all on them, but yet at the same time we need to do our job. As long as we win and they fumble, we'll be fine. But if we fumble as they fumble, we'll still be far. And we're here to verse Barcelona in the second leg after taking a 1-0 lead. But I feel like I did play the game against Barcelona, but I lost 2-1. But I don't think I saved, hence why I had to replay it. And with that, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna end the stream here for today. As time is ticking. It's time ticking. And I'll see you all next time.